Hi, I'm Anna Deanna. I'm one of the race directors from Heart and Soul Racing, and I'm here to help the newbies be more confident on race morning for the Special Olympics One More Try race. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pick up your race packet. You could either do early pickup, we have two designated locations, or you can do morning of. Okay, we recommend picking it up ahead of time just so you can do all these things that I'm going to tell you to do prior to the race, and then you don't have to worry so much on race morning on being a little crazy getting things done. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is inside your packet you have a couple of things. You're going to have your bib numbers and your bike number and your helmet number. This little number goes on your helmet, right on the front of your helmet. So it peels off the stick in the back, and you're going to put it right on the front of your helmet. This one that has it on two sides, also the peel back comes off. You put this over your top tube on your bike. So between your handlebars and your seat is the tube, and that goes around that, and you just stick that on. Just make sure it's pushed up closer to the handlebar so it doesn't rub on your legs during the race. This is your bib number, so you need to wear this during the run and the bike portion of the race. So it comes with safety pins, so you want to adhere it to your shirt. So you could do this prior to the race. So after you come out of the water and you put on a different shirt over your bathing suit or your tri-suit, whatever you're going to wear, you could already have this attached to your shirt, and then just throw it on, and then it's already there. Right. So if you have an orange bib, that means you're doing a longer distance race. So that means the background of all your numbers will be orange, and the longer distance race are a 1/4 mile swim in the ocean, a 12-mile bike, and a 3-mile run. If you have blue bibs, and you'll have the same 3 stickers, the helmet, the bike, and the bib for your shirt. This means you're doing the shorter distance race. The shorter distance race will be a 0.1 mile swim, a 6-mile bike, and a 1.5 mile run. Okay, so that's the difference in the colors. When you get your packet, inside your packet, you'll also have a band. You want to put this wristband on. That'll get you into transition in the morning. We're going to be looking for this from all the athletes, so make sure that you have this on, okay? Otherwise, you won't be allowed into transition. Also, inside your race packet is you'll have a swim cap. So if you are doing the whole race, you will have a swim cap. This color indicates what wave you are in. So this one happens to be purple, so everyone in your wave will have a purple cap. Now, if you are in a relay team, the only one that will have the swim cap will be the swimmer. You'll also have a map inside your packet. The map, if it's all blue, means that you're doing the shorter distance race, the super sprint, and it tells you what the course is. If you are doing the longer distance race, the sprint, then you will have an orange map. Please be familiar with the course. It's really your responsibility to know where you need to go. We will have it marked, we will have volunteers, but if for some reason a volunteer isn't at their stand, we'll have arrows on the ground. So we have green arrows for the bike course, and we have red arrows for the run course. We need you to make sure that you know where to go. We'll have volunteers at every turn, but just keep an eye out for those arrows as well. All right? So the morning of the race, you will come, assuming you have your packet already, you're going to go pick up your chip. So you'll notice inside your packet there is no chip. So the chip is what you're going to use to help time you. So you put that with a Velcro, it'll go around your ankle. You'll pick that up the morning of the race. So if you're on a relay team, the only one who gets the chip is the swimmer. And then the swimmer will pass it to the bike and then pass it to the runner. That's how a relay team works. If you are doing the whole race yourself, you will wear that chip the whole race. So it goes on your ankle, and you will need that before you get body marked. So the process is you park your car, you pick up your packet if you don't already have it, you pick up your chip, then you get body marked. Body marking is where we'll have people there that are going to take whatever your bib number is, 333, and they're going to write it on your body. They're going to write it on your arms. They're going to write it on your legs. And you'll have to do that before you enter transition in the morning. Okay. When you enter transition, you will be racking your bike. So your bike hangs by the seat, and then the front wheel should be on the ground, so that when you need to leave transition, you literally pick up your bike and then you just keep walking it forward. All right? So when you, in the morning, right next to your bike, you're going to set up your transition area, and I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. Okay? Hang on. Okay, so right down here, we have our transition. So we have our shoes, sneakers, helmet, sunscreen, towel. These are things that I put out when I do a race. So I have my bike shoes that are open. I roll up my sock inside my shoe. I have a towel. So maybe when I get out of the swim, I want to wipe off my face or my feet. I can do that. If I'm going to put on my sneakers, they're already open. And then I just slip them on my feet. Easier. My helmet is already opened. My sunglasses I put inside my helmet, so I remember to put them on. I put my helmet in a way that this is exactly how I would tilt it and put it on my head, so that I know I have the front. You'd be surprised how many people wear their helmet backwards in a race. I have sunscreen. Maybe I want to put that on in the morning. Maybe I need to eat a little something. All right, so that's where I will grab some food, or maybe the food is already on my bike and I'm going to eat on the bike. All right, so this is what transition is going to look like. All right, so that's pretty much it on how to set up your area. So in the morning, what you want to do is when you get into transition, after you set up everything and get body marked, you're going to look at bike in and out and run in and out. So they'll be on two opposite ends of the transition area. So when you get out of the swim, you're going to come into the run-in section. Okay, that's closest to where the porta potties are going to be. You're going to go to your bike. You're going to get your helmet. You're going to get your shoes on. You're going to wipe off your face, put on your glasses, and you're going to get your bike. You're going to walk it out of transition and to the mount line. Someone will be there. There'll be volunteers to tell you where you should get on your bike. Make sure your chin strap is on. If you are doing the longer distance race, you're doing 2 loops of the bike course. If you're doing the shorter distance race, you're going to do 1 loop of the bike course. So you want to really make sure you know when you get back to transition whether you need to do a second loop or you're ready to finish. So make sure you tell the volunteer, I'm finishing, or I have to do another loop. So the color on your helmet, that little sticker, will help the volunteers know that you need to do 2 loops, or you need to do 1 loop if you're a blue bib, right? However, you need to know also. So if everything goes so quickly when you're in that area, so we just want to make sure you're safe and that you know when you need to finish or when you need to do another 6 miles, okay? So after you do your bike and you get off your bike, you'll go to the bike dismount line. You get off your bike, you walk it back into transition where it says bike in, you hang your bike back up, and you change into your running stuff, your sneakers, your hat, whatever you're going to wear. You go out the run out section. When you go, they'll have 2 volunteers there as well. So there's 2 ways to go. The shorter distance race, you will go directly to the boardwalk. Some will tell you which way to go. The longer distance race, you go around the lake first, then you run to the boardwalk. Okay, so you either will go right or left when you exit transition. So again, shorter distance to the boardwalk, longer distance to the lake. All right, and I think that covers everything. If you're doing the aqua bike, however, I did forget that. If you're doing the aqua bike, you will be swimming and biking. You will end in transition, and then you'll go to the finish line to pick up your medal. All right, good luck. I'll see you at the race. You'll be fabulous.